Hello, what's up, CodeFriends? Back with me, Risto, on Risto for IT channel. Okay, so in today's video, we will talk about an application that is known by every programmers out there. Yep, Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code, also commonly called as VS Code, is a source code editor made by Microsoft with the Electron framework for Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. It has features include support for debugging, syntax highlighting, intelligent code completion, snippets, code refactoring, and embedded Git. User can change the theme, keyboard shortcut, preference, and install extensions that add additional functionality. Now let's get into a history of Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code was first announced on April 29, 2015 by Microsoft at the 2015 Build Conference. A preview build was released shortly thereafter. On November 18, 2015, the source of Visual Studio Code was released under the MIT license and made available on GitHub. Extension support was also announced. On April 14, 2016, Visual Studio Code graduated from the public preview stage and was released to the web. Microsoft has released most of Visual Studio Code source on GitHub under the pre-received MIT license, while the release by Microsoft are proprietary freeware. Why choose VS Code? With support of hundreds of languages, VS Code can help you be instantly productive with syntax highlighting, bracket matching, auto-indentation, box selection, snippets, and more. Intuitive breakboard shortcut, easy customization, and commonly contributed keyboard shortcut mappings let you navigate your code with ease. For serious coding, you'll often benefit from tools with more code understanding than just block of text. Visual Studio Code includes built-in support for intelligent code completion, rich semantic code understanding and navigation, and code refactoring. And when the coding gets tough, the tough get debugging. Debugging is often the one feature that developers miss most in a learner coding experience, so Microsoft made it happen. Visual Studio Code includes an interactive debugger, so you can step through source code, inspect variables, view code stacks, and execute commands in the console. VS Code also integrates with build and scripting tools to perform common tasks, making everyday workflows faster. VS Code has support for Git, so you can work with source control without leaving the editor, including viewing pending change diffs. The advantage of Visual Studio Code. There are many advantages over any other IDE, such as 1. Cross-platform support. Visual Studio Code can support in 3 platforms, such as Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. Number 2 is lightweight. Visual Studio Code is not heavy as other application IDE platform. Number 3 is robust architecture. Visual Studio Code combines the best of web, native, and language-specific technologies. Number 4 is intelligence, a general term for various code editing features including code completion, parameter info, quick info, and member lists. Intelligence features are sometimes called by other names such as code completion, content assist, and code hinting. Number 5 is free of cost. Probably the best feature of all for all the programmers out there, even more for the organizations. Number 6 is many users will use it or might have used for desktop application only, but it also provides great tool support for web technologies like HTML, CSS, and JSON. Now we go to the conclusion. In nowadays, many of IDE platforms that can use for code, and it has various advantages of each other. Visual Studio Code is suitable for users that have a low-end PC or laptop because it's light and free open source. Besides that, Visual Studio Code have an easy-to-understand user interface, so it can suit every beginner that want to learn the code. So guys, that's my talk about Visual Studio Code. Hope that helped you for your coding journey. If you had a favorite IDE or IDE platform, please leave the comment below. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like this kind of video. CodeFriends, Risto here. See you at the next video, and don't forget to keep your code for your life and leave your code. Bye bye.